Alright, another match here with green-white Prowess and Standard. This hand is actually pretty solid. Get the myth, got a mentor. That's what you want. Looks like we are up against Abzan. So I think we're just going to lead on myth on turn 1, and then plan on playing our tap land turn 2, and then start playing from there. I wouldn't mind this Become Immense being like a God's Willing or something. It's one thing that would make this hand a little better. You got a protection spell. Nice mixture. And another mentor, sweet. Alright. So we'll just play Blossoming Sands here and pass. I guess the other option would have been to play the Forest and try to Dramoka's Command, but that doesn't really work because you actually have to choose 2. And if you played like a Courser or something, we would only have 1 option to choose, really. Jeez, all the mentors. I think we're going to pass here again. Hope to draw land. Maybe that's wrong since we have 3 mentors. Like, if he starts killing our mentor, is it really that bad for us? But I mean, if we can get these to live, oh, we can do so much. Yeah, I think we're going to pass. See if we can draw land here. Siege Rhino time, perhaps? Nope. Alright, so we're going to put a counter on our myth. And hope to draw land. Not land. I guess we can wait 1 more turn. We're not discarding yet. He's not really doing anything. Although if we just do nothing until he plays like an Elspeth, we might be in trouble. These old pain lands, well, it's gone now, but their formatting looks a lot like a fetch land. Like if you just see the top line, it's the tap symbol. Always throws me off. Our opponent has nice taste in forests, so I will give him that. 5 mana. Hasiger the Golden Fang. Alright, so we will just put another counter on our myth. Hope again to draw land. God's Willing. Alright, now we don't really have any choice but to start playing mentors, unfortunately. We waited as long as we possibly could to draw land. If he gets greedy and lets us untap, then we're in business with our God's Willings and Artful Maneuvers and everything. We will not be blocking Tasigur. Take our beats. And I mean, maybe he just passes and tries to get Tasigur activations. Or maybe he plays an Elspeth. Not sure about our ability to raise an Elspeth here. Here is an Elspeth. Another myth. How do we want to do this? We really want to leave up our God's Willing. So we could Dramoka's Command, fight a token, attack Elspeth. That doesn't seem like the absolute worst. I don't know. We could play another mentor and try to Ephemeral Shields, but that loses to Bile Blight. I guess the other option, maybe this, I think this might be, this is greedy, but this might be the best plan. He didn't kill our mentor last turn. So what if we take and put a +1/+1 counter on mentor and fight one of the tokens, which gets us a bunch of counters, gets us a mentor token. This is the aggressive line, which will probably lead to us losing our mentor, but now we can God's Willing, give our mentor Pro White, and kill the Elspeth, which I think is worth the risk. Prowess, Pro White, Artful Maneuver. I think we just need a land, so we're going to bottom that Artful Maneuver. Now we can get in there with Mentor, get rid of the Elspeth. Thoughtseize, eh? Can't do anything about it. What does he take? Oh. So takes our ephemeral shields, which we could have used to protect our Mentor by tapping our tokens. And now he activates Tasigur, Hero's Downfall, Thoughtseize, Elspeth. What's the right play? We can give him Thoughtseize, but I think we'll just give him Hero's Downfall for now. Yes, he'll kill our Mentor eventually, but we're just going to race, and we might be able to kill him. There's the land that we were hoping for. So now, I guess we'll play Myth, trigger our stuff. Auto yield to some of this. Then maybe activate our Myth and swing with everyone. It's going to chump the Myth and the Mentor. Alright. That's fine. So he can Hero's Downfall our Mentor if he wants. He's definitely going to hit us with Tasigur, I guess. But he's actually sort of close to just losing. I don't know if just holding up removal spells is going to win him this game. Another Elspeth and a bunch of chumping. Oh, and hostilities. That's actually fine. Yeah, we lose a bunch of stuff, but we still have our active Myths. And I think we just... Oh, he has another Tasigur? Well, the good news is we can force him to block here. Another land. So we're going to activate our Myth. Attack with our Myth. I think he has to block, or else we kill him with Become Immense and Artful Maneuver. No blocks. So we will Artful Maneuver. Get some counters, pump our Myth, and then Become Immense. More counters, and that's the game. Yeah, should have blocked. So, that was a pretty sweet draw on our part. So against Abzan, Valor Stance I like over an Ephemeral Shields. Also like Dramoka's Command and Banishing Light. Can't always fit both though. Usually cut, yeah. One pressure point for one Banishing Light. Alright, time for some game 2 action here. This hand is, well, we're on the draw. Tap land into Myth. I think we're gonna try it. We do definitely need to draw a couple lands. And turn 1 Thoughtseize our Myth is pretty annoying. Maybe he somehow messes up and takes a pressure point, or one of the other horrible cards in our hand. That would be pretty sweet. Nope, he correctly takes Myth. Well, tap land, gain a life. We are winning the life battle. Not that that really matters. The good news now is our hand is so crappy, it kind of blanks the rest of his Thought Seizes. So upside of hands like this, like, sure dude, would you like to take my Defiant Strike or my Pressure Point? We're going to crack this. Get a Plains. Mentor. Now we're back to waiting to try to protect our Mentor. Got an Abzan Charm, end of turn, draws a couple cards, puts him down to 14. Having our one Banishing Light is actually pretty awesome. I got a feeling that's going to come in handy. Well, the good news is he is killing himself pretty rapidly. Bad news is he's taking all of our threats with Thought Seizes. Oh my god. Well, he's down to 9, but we have nothing. So we really need to draw threats. If he ever plays a creature, we can start cantripping. A myth would be really nice. So many Thought Seizes. What's he got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Archfiend of Depravity. That's some sideboard tech. Well, I think we're going to Defiant Strike that. And Defiant Strike that. Run a Mentor out there. Oh, tricky Archfiend. So choose up to 2 creatures you control, and then sacrifice the rest. Archfiend gets people. Because if you have 1 or 2 creatures and you just click OK, you think, oh, it'll automatically save them. I only got 2. Like, why would I sacrifice my only 2 creatures? But the way it's written, you choose 2 and sacrifice the rest. So if you don't choose any, it just sacrifices your entire board. They did add an extra click to Magic Online where you have to kind of confirm, which is probably a good call. They actually wrote an article about that and said they don't normally like to do that because more clicking takes away from the game experience. But in this case, they thought it was justified because sacrificing all your creatures accidentally, they realized, also takes away from the in-game experience. So I would rather click one more time than lose my entire board. Jeez, alright. Well, we have a million things in our graveyard. I guess we're just going to attack. We have so many ways of protecting our Mentor. He's going to block. We're going to become immense. He's going to Bioblight, which means we are going to Aerial Maneuver. Which puts it up to a out of the Bioblight range. And he scoops it up. Sweet! Another Abzan deck down. This deck is seriously killing it. I think it's actually a good deck, shockingly enough. This is the last type of deck I would ever expect to find myself playing. As you probably know by now, I'm a control player through and through. So cantripping pressure points is, in playing Ephemeral Shields, is very far from my wheelhouse, but for some reason I just keep winning. Like, no matter what I play against, I tend to win with this deck. And Monastery Mentor is certainly awesome. I'm so happy to see this card seeing play in Standard, because it is insane. Super insane.